What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 83 of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode, as we are in the World Series. Yes, the World Series yet again during this long-tenured Phillies franchise mode. We're in the World Series again. We have yet to lose in the World Series. I mean, we've lost in, like, the NLCS, the NLDS. Not the World Series yet. So there's a good chance. There's a good chance. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed right now. Don't want to jinx it. But the Philadelphia Phillies are taking on the Texas Rangers here in the 2027, right? Is that what year we're in? 2027 World Series? I believe it's something like that. It is going to be the 2028 World Series, actually. I was a year off. But the Phillies taking on the Rangers. Phillies 7-4, while the Rangers are 8-4. They're the wild card team. Average runs a game. Average runs a game, ERA, WHIP. Pitching-wise, it seems like the Phillies are a little better. ERA definitely a lot worse for the Rangers at over 5.5. But here we go. Andrew Painter taking the mound for the Phillies here in Game 1 of this World Series matchup. It's going to be Andrew Painter taking on Jack Leiter. We'll get to later in a minute. Painter, so far during the season, during the postseason, 2 starts, 1-1 with a 7.20 ERA, 10 innings pitched, 16 hits, a 2 WHIP, 4 walks, 12 punch-outs. Painter definitely looking for a bounce-back performance after a very rough NLCS start. So let's hopefully get that started underway. Justin up and Justin down, swinging and miss. Strikeout number 1 here on the day. Josh Jung up, 2-2 count. That one's hit to left field. Riley Green coming in, cannot make the play. He fields it on the hop and gets into second baseman Bryson Stott quickly. 1-on-1 out for Corey Seager, who swings through that 98-mile-an-hour fastball up and in. That's going to be the second punch out of the game. Kyle Lewis up, former Rookie of the Year, sends that one left center field. Riley Green coming in, settling under and making the catch for the final out of the first inning. Jack Leiter on the mound, 3 starts, 1 win, a 3.86 ERA and 18 innings pitched, 20 hits allowed, a 1.5 WHIP, 8 walks to 20 punch-outs for the young right-hander Jack Leiter. Leiter being the American League version of Andrew Painter, but a little older. Juan Soto leads off this World Series for Philadelphia. Inside 12-6 curveball driven to deep center field, but only some warning track power right there as Kyle Lewis makes the play in center. Now up comes Alec Bohm. The first baseman for Philadelphia sends that 12-6 curveball down to right center field. That one gets down, takes a couple hops off that right field wall. Bohm digging for a second, and he is in there standing with a 1-out double. Alec Bohm gets Philadelphia on the hits column early. Harper up now, 3-1 count, driven that fastball deep right center field. That one's back, right fielder giving chase, looking up and gone. That is a 2-run home run here in the first inning. Harper's 4th home run of the postseason, his first of the World Series, and Leiter gets gotten to first. Not a happy start for Jack Leiter, as he is shaking his head right there after that home run. Harper stepping on home plate right there, high-fiving Alec Bohm, high-fiving Julio Rodriguez. The scoring starts early. 3-1 count to Julio. Julio gets jammed on that inside fastball. That was a strike, so, not a bad pitch to swing at, but that's a fly out to right field for the second out here in the inning. Riley Green up, batting 238 on the postseason. He strikes out 10 the first inning. Later back out for Nathaniel Lowe. Takes the high fastball right there. He thought it was a ball. Low, not happy on 99 high. But that's the third punch out. Ian Happ up, and Ian Happ will ground that one to Bergola. Bergola clutches, firing to first base. Boom makes the catch. And that's going to be out number 2 here in the inning. So 2 down out here in the second inning. Painter trying to set down the Rangers 1-2-3 as Jordan Walker batting 370s up. And Walker swings and misses on 97 low. So 1-2-3 go the Rangers as Painter does his job. JT batting .097 during this postseason. Chops down to the third baseman, over to first in time. And that's going to be out number 1. Now up comes Bryson Stott. Also struggled with that average, but he's going to draw himself a walk in his first at-bat of this World Series. Bringing up Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz full count swings through that up and in fastball for the second out of the inning. Second punch of the game for Leiter. Bergola up now, 1-2 count, and he swings and misses on the high slider, setting down the Phillies after that one-out walk. So Philadelphia doesn't get any hits, but they do leave one on. Painter taking on Sam Huff now. Huff sends that one to right field. Soto coming in. Soto cannot make the play. He stumbles and falls to the ground. Huff has some time to run. Huff rounding second. He's going for third. Soto throwing home. And Bohm cuts it off. A triple. Now up, next batter's up. That one's hit deep to right field. Soto giving chase. Soto at the wall. Catching. Huff will score on the sacrifice fly right there. It is a 2-1 Phillies lead now here in the third inning. One out, Justin Foscue with a full count. And Foscue will draw the full count walk right there. Runner on first base now with one out here in the inning. Josh Jung up, and Jung sends that one to right field. Soto giving chase. Soto making the running catch right there for out number 2 here in this third inning. So Painter 49 pitches right now, can 50 get him out of the inning. De La Cruz fielding, throwing, and there you go. End of the third inning right there for the Texas Rangers, as we're going to have Juan Soto lead it off here at the bottom of the third. Soto drives that fastball deep left center field. That one's back at the wall, off that left center field wall. Center fielder plays it cleanly, and Soto has himself a lead-off double here in the inning. Next batter up, Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm sends that one right field. That one's back at the wall and gone. Alec Bohm delivers here a Bohm bomb, his 4th home run of the postseason, and his 4th home, I guess his first home run of the World Series, his 4th of the postseason. And there you go, Bohm crossing home plate, high-fiving Soto, high-fiving Harper, fist-bumping the crowd as Philadelphia breaks that lead open to 3 runs here in the bottom of the third inning. Fist bumping to the camera right there in the dugout. Up comes Bryce Harper, full count here, bottom of the third, swing and a miss on 92 inside. That's going to be the 4th punch out of the game for Jack Leiter. Julio Rodriguez 0 for 1 during the day, grounds that one to the third baseman, clutching, firing, in time to first base. That's out number 2. Leiter trying to get out of the third inning with less than 70 pitches. Riley Green up, and Green swings and misses. That ball gets past Sam Huff. Sam Huff fires to first in time. Strikeout and throw out. Top of the 4th inning, Kyle Lewis leads it off with an up and in 99-mile-an-hour walk. All right, Painter off to a rough start. 1-2 count to Lowe, who swings and misses at the curveball right there. That's going to be the 5th punch out of the game for Andrew Painter. Now Ian Happ up, and Ian Happ sends that one to center field. Julio Rodriguez comes in, makes the catch, and sends that runner back to first base. Runner on first base, 2 outs now for Jordan Walker, who pops this one to right field. Soto coming in and making the running catch, ends the 4th inning. JT leads off the inning here with a strikeout, 93 high for the 6th punch out of the game for Leiter. Bryson Stott has no at-bats because of the walk, strikes on the 12-6 curveball. That's going to be the 7th punch out of the game for Leiter. Elliot De La Cruz 0 for 1. He's going to get hit on that pitch right there. Free bag, hit by pitch. Now William Bergola up. Bergola chops down on the shortstop, flipping to second. And that's going to end this 4th inning. Sam Huff leads off the 5th here with a strikeout. 99 down the chute. Huff can't catch up to it. That's 6 on the day for Painter. Now Yelson's up right now. Yelson 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. He had a sac fly last at bat. Strikes out this one. That's 7 on the day for Andrew. Now Justin Foscue up, 1-2 count. Ground ball to De La Cruz, charging it, firing to first base in time. And that's going to end the 5th inning. Out comes Yeri Rodriguez. Leiter chased from the game early here, had over 80 pitches at the end of the last inning. But 4 games so far in this postseason, a .573 ERA. Probably not the pitcher that I'm going to go to here in the bottom of the 5th inning. But if they just need a bridge reliever, I guess it kind of makes sense. First batter he faces, though, he grounds out to the first baseman. So far, so good. You just don't want that lead to explode with Yeri out there. Alec Bohm up, and Bohm delivers a Bohm bomb. Fastball down and in. That one sent deep to left field. Alec Bohm, his 2nd of the game, his 2nd of the World Series, his 5th of the postseason. as Alec Boehm extends that Phillies lead by 1 with this late inning home run. Yuri Rodriguez, one job, don't let any runs up. He didn't do that too well. Rangers manager clearly not happy right there after that home run. It's a 5-1 Phillies lead here, bottom of the 5th, and Bryce Harper's due up. Harper, 3-2 count in. Harper delivers up and in, and that one's way out of here. Deep right field, back-to-back bombs for the Philadelphia Phillies. 5th home run of the postseason, 2nd of the game, 2nd of the World Series, and Philadelphia explodes in this one for 4 home runs. Best part is the game's not over yet. It's only the 5th inning. We still have a couple more innings to go for these Phillies bats to keep going. Julio's up, and Julio, he draws the walk on the outside fastball. Yeri not doing too hot. Strange move to keep him out there. Riley Green swing and miss on that four-seamer. Yeri Rodriguez, 27-pitch inning. He's at 31 pitches during the inning, and JT sends that hanging 12-6 ball deep left field and caught by the ranging left fielder. Josh Jung, 1 for 2 in the day. He will send that one to right field. Soto coming in. Soto settling under it, making the catch for the first out here in the top of the 6th inning. Now 1-2 count to Corey Seager, and that's going to be a check swing strikeout for Painter, and that one's going to be his 8th of the game. Kyle Lewis 0 for 1 with a walk. He swings through that one. That makes it 9 on the day for Painter as he sets down the Rangers 1-2-3 in the 6th inning. Bryson Stott's up, full count, swing and a miss on the low changeup. Yeri's out there still. I mean, he's just game's over apparently in Texas's mind. Ellie De La Cruz sends that up and outside changeup, deep left field. Left fielder's giving chase, and he's going to make the catch right there, ranging back towards left center. So there you go, 2 outs now here in the inning as Bergola 0 for 2 in the game. He fights off that fastball, sends that one left field down the foul line, and I believe it's Ian Happ in left field makes the catch here for the 3rd inning. Phillies go down 1-2-3 as the Rangers send their 5, 6, 7 hitters up. Nathaniel Lowe swings and misses at 98, low and outside. That's going to be the 10th punch out of the game for Painter. Ian Happ 0 for 2, make it 0 for 3 with a grounder to Stott, who goes to first in time. And there you go, 2 outs now here in this 7th inning for the Rangers. Jordan Walker 0 for 2, 0 for 3, swung very late at that 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Rangers go down 1-2-3. Michael Baez out, 8 games, 1 win, 9 innings pitched, a 2.89 ERA. Bit of a wild thrower, 10 punch-outs, 5 walks. And no one's hitting too well against him. Juan Soto swings and misses at the low changeup for the first out here in this 7th inning. So 1 down now for Alec Boehm. Boehm chases a slider outside. Back-to-back punch-outs for Baez, as there is now 2 quick outs. Bryce Harper up, and Harper swings and misses on the low inside changeup. Baez comes in, strikes outside 1-2-3. Where was he those first couple innings? Jose Alvarado comes in. It's his 5th game of the postseason. He's pitched 2 1/3 innings so far. A 3.86 ERA, 2 strikeouts to 3 walks. Rays are batting .333. Rays are batting .400 against the big lefty. Sam Huff starts it off with a strikeout, 97 miles an hour low sinker. First punch out of the game for Alvarado. Yelson's up, and Yelson swings and misses on 99, down and in. So that's back-to-back punch-outs for Alvarado. Justin Foscue up, and Foscue launches 100 blow right past him up and outside. And that's going to be 1-2-3. Julio Rodriguez leads off the bottom of the 8th with a punch-out. That's going to be the 4th straight strikeout for Baez. Riley Green up, and Green swings and misses on the down and in changeup. That's 5 straight punch-outs for Michael Baez. 1-1 count to JT. JT chops that one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. His first base hit in a long time in this postseason. But there you go. Bryson Stott, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. 6 punch-outs for Baez on the day, but that's a little late for anything, as the Rangers are still down by 5 here, going in the top of the 9th inning. And out comes Mark Appel. Mark Appel so far, 5 games, has a loss, 5 innings, a 9 ERA. 4 strikeouts, a 2.86 average for righties, 400 for lefties. Appel, looking just for some mop-up, up by 5 right now. Josh Jung, 1 for 3. He pops this one up to right field. Soto comes in for it, camps under it, and makes the catch for out number 1. Corey Seager, full count here, and Seager sends that one to right field. The shift is on. Stott's playing shallow right, but Soto still makes the catch there. Now Kyle Lewis, 1-1 count, and that's a chopper to Bohm. Bohm goes to Appel foot race. And there you go, stepping on the bag, and that's going to end Game 1 here. The Phillies take a decisive Game 1 victory over the Texas Rangers. A 6-1 final as the Phillies shock the Texas Rangers, the team that's like a team of destiny right now. They win the wild card, they make their way through the postseason, and here they are. But Philadelphia, they come out swinging in Game 1 to a total of 4 home runs. And Andrew Painter picks up the win. Jack Leiter with the loss. Huff, player of the game for the Rangers. Philadelphia had 2 players that sent 2 home runs to the stands. But a 6-1 final. 7 hits for the Phillies. 2 hits for the Rangers. I mean, it was just a better pitch game for Andrew Painter and the Phillies. Now, sure, he had that sac fly. It's credited as an unearned run, I believe. No, it's credited as an earned run. Never mind. 2 walks in the game, though, for Leiter. 1 walk, 7 punch-outs for Leiter in 4 innings. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. Comment down below. Until next time, YouTube, though. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super classy. Catch you on